Hey everybody, it's Heather. My dog Perla is not with me today. Today is day 52 on my 90-day journey to monetize my channel. This channel I talk about all things finance and how are we going to monetize our channel. So how to set it up, what are some of the tricks, and basically just hit record. You don't have to have any fancy equipment. I am not monetized yet, but I'm getting there. Everybody's got to start somewhere, so this is a good channel for new YouTubers that want a little encouragement and maybe a few stories as we walk through the journey. So I was in telecom for 25 years. I spoke for a living, not so much on a camera because it was in person. But I'm a mom of 2 girls I raised on my own, and I've got a pony named Boogie and a dog named Perla. So that's my story. I just really felt like it's good to tell people that we all go through things. We all have moments in time where we don't feel good enough, or we're not sure, can I do it? And sometimes it's good to just jump right in with both feet. I was thinking today about how some of the biggest moments in my life came from simply reaching out. So when I say just hit record, it's just reach out, just respond. Just do that one thing that you think you can't do, but it's actually, it's not that hard, but just do that one thing. Hit record, reach out, reply, whatever it is that you're almost fearful, I don't want to know the answer. I don't want to start doing that because if I start, it could be this whole big thing. Don't work it into a big ball of stress. Let yourself just go. I just had a birthday. I'm 53 years old, and I was thinking about my life, and some of the biggest moments in my life were the moments where I did something that was just as easy as picking up the phone and calling that one person. I had a dream that I called them, and I wasn't sure why, and the dream, of course, was all crazy and convoluted, but when I woke up, I thought, I guess I should call them, and I called them, and I told them, hey, I'm looking for a new job, and the next thing you know, they said, we were just thinking, who are we going to hire for this job? And the next thing you know, I doubled my income. That day was in 2012. So I just remember that day. I went through 5 interviews. I still worked for that same company. I just took a promotion, but doubled my income in basically one phone call. Took 5 interviews to get it, so I earned it. But I just wanted to give everybody the encouragement that sometimes when life feels big and decisions feel immense and huge, while they can be life-changing, the act itself isn't. The act itself is just doing that one thing. I have a friend, and we play it's a text back and forth, and it's tell me something good. There used to be somebody on the radio years ago. For those in the back, the radio is what we did pre-YouTube. I'm just kidding. But the guy used to come on in the mornings, and he would say, tell me something good, and people would call in, and yes, I know there's still radio stations. I was just kidding. But we play that, and it's really just one thing that went well today, and we'll text each other sometimes back and forth at night, and it's literally just something that takes 10 seconds of, it doesn't even have to be something good. It could just be I had to sit in traffic, there was this crazy wreck. I'll tell you, this happened to me 5 or 6 years ago. I drove 3 hours a day for my job of 25 years, and traffic is just stupid where I live, so I guess it's dumb everywhere. But I remember thinking, I am 12 minutes from my house, right? I just driven, I drove an hour and a half that morning, took my kids to school, got to work, and ran a meeting. There's 75 adults, and it was harder to deal with the kids in the morning than it was the adults. And then I had a full day in heels. I'm in a suit, and I'm driving, and I'm at like an hour and 15 minutes in the car already, and I'm like less than 15 minutes from the house, and I'm stuck on the freeway. And I was thinking, this is insanity. This right here is what will make a person go crazy, right? I'm almost at my 3-hour mark, and I'm stuck in traffic, and it's a place where there was never traffic. And this particular day, Google Maps, Waze, none of that showed what was going on. So like none of us knew. But I started looking around, and I was like, it was a beautiful day. It was so sunny. I've always had I've had my same car forever, but I've always had sunroofs, so I had the sunroof open, windows down, 70 degrees, sunshine, beautiful. Stopped going 0 miles an hour on the freeway, 0, and none of us are moving. And I'm thinking, okay, I've now sat in traffic longer than it would have taken me to drive home, so I'm feeling very anxious, right? And then, y'all, I don't smoke or do drugs or any of that stuff, but I smelled something that smelled like Christmas from the guy in the car next to me, and I thought, he is not. He was getting everybody in traffic close to him in a car with their windows down. He was trying to do that secondhand smoke thing, I guess, or he just didn't care, who knows. But it made me laugh because I felt like it lifted everyone's spirits, because we couldn't go anywhere. None of us want to breathe that in, but at the same time, it was almost as if the anxiety kind of like in the room, you know, even though we're all in cars, the anxiety just lifted. And I thought, that's funny. Like, you're telling me something good. Your one thing that happened today was like, I got stuck in traffic. It took me hours and hours to get home, but it was beautiful outside, you know? It's like when you see a rainbow after it rains. It's like a big thank you from the universe. So that's my update for today is you are wonderful. You are kind, you are loved, you are supported, and the universe wants to tell you thank you. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Love you.